Good morning. I am Sethaimkwei, an entrepreneur with Alliance in Motion Global. I welcome you to this live broadcast on Alliance in Motion Global. Today I'm speaking about the AIM Global Marketing Plan, an overview. And it is intended to give you an overview of the earnings structure of AIM Global. The marketing plan or the compensation plan tells you how you are going to earn if you join Alliance in Motion Global. And I want to give you an overview. That's a general introduction, so you have an idea what you will earn if you should join us and how you are going to earn it. I'm going to speak about each of the way of earning in 3 ways. First, I'll tell you the period within which you earn. Second, I'll tell you the source from which the earnings come. And finally, I'll tell you how it works or how it is determined. There are 8 ways of earnings in Alliance in Motion Global. They are the retail profit, direct referral bonus, match sales bonus, uni-level bonus, overriding step commission, GA max 10, flow back points, and profit sharing. The first one is retail profit. And the period is that you earn retail profit on a daily basis. It's a daily income in Alliance in Motion Global. The source of this earning is your personal sales of the products of the company. And so if you sell the products, then you make this retail profit. And it's determined that 25% minimum is guaranteed for life profit or discount on the products. And this can go as high as 50% in some instances. And so this is how the retail profit is. The second one is the direct referral bonus. This is also earned on a daily basis. So it's a daily income in Alliance in Motion Global. The source is your personal recruitment of people to join the business. It is determined that as soon as somebody registers in the system, and the system detects that the person has registered under your registration, immediately you earn this direct referral bonus. The third one is match sales bonus. And here I have to say that our system follows the binary system. So you develop only 2 sales forces under you. So what it means is that you can only join 2 people directly to you, one on your left, the other on your right. I must also say that this works with what we call binary points. When the system detects that in Africa, for example, you have 1,200 binary points on your right and another 1,200 points binary on your left. These 2 points will match. How do you get these 2 points? When you buy starter packs, and the starter packs, we have mega package, which in some countries is the global package, and then we have new global package, which in some countries are the associate packages. Each of them has points. In Africa, the mega package or the global package has 1,200 points. And so if one person joins by purchasing or investing in the mega package, he comes with 1,200. And so if you get one person join with that on your right and your left, they are matched. That's why usually we say if one person joins, because if the one person joins with a mega package or global package, it will be worth 1,200. But products also have binary points. And so if the left team buys products, the binary points accumulate. If the right also buys product, that is left team buys products, right team buys products, and then they accumulate to 1,002 on your left, 1,002 on your right. They also match, and you also earn the match sales bonus. And so the source of this is you and your team or your group's recruitment of people into the business, 1, and then 2, you and your team's reordering of products from the company. So that is how it works. The fourth one is uni-level bonus. And I have to also say here that all products also have commissioner points. Products have binary points. They also have commissioner points. And so the commissioner points from all the products that you and your team will reorder from the company accumulate. And this uni-level bonus is earned on a monthly basis. So this is a monthly income. You earn it on a monthly basis. And it is from your group's reorder of products. So as you and your group reorder products from the company, you accumulate commissioner points because each product has a commissioner point and they accumulate. Now this is how it works. First of all, you earn from the first to the 10th level. What it means is that if you join, the two people that you can directly join to you become your first level. Those that join under this become the second level. And then those that join under the second level become the third level. So you can earn uni-level bonus up to the 10th level. From 11th level going, you don't earn uni-level from them. There are two groups you can earn from within the first 10 points. The first group are the people that you directly brought into the business. That is your direct recruits. All the points from the sales made by this group put together, you are given 10% of the total value of the points. Then all the others who are under your group, but you did not directly bring them to join the business, you earn 5% from the total commissioner points accumulated by them from the first to the 10th level. So this is how the uni level works. The fifth is the overriding stair-step commission. And this is also a monthly income. And you earn this from you and your group or your team's reorder of products and also purchases of the starter pack by the members of your team and those who join your team. Now this is how this one works. Apart from products having commissioner points and binary points, products also have positioner points. And if you and your team reorder products from the company, the positioner points also accumulate. So if you and your team purchase and the positioner points reaches 10 points, you are promoted from a distributor. You start as a distributor. You are promoted from a distributor to a silver executive. If you and your team continues to reorder and then the points accumulate to 100 points, you become a gold executive. And if you continue, you and your team reorder and your points reach 1,000 points, you become a global ambassador. This stair-step commission works such that if you are a silver executive, you are not going to earn from silver executives under your team. You earn from distributors. So you earn 10% from distributors. If you get promoted to gold executive, you will not earn from gold executive, but you earn 10% of the commissioner points made by silver executives under you, then 20% from commissioner points of the group made up of distributors. And so here, the higher you go, the higher percentages you earn. And so is that you earn 10%, 20%, 30%, and then 35 and 40% as you are growing. And here, the more the gap between you and the people under your network, the more you earn. So if you are a global ambassador, for example, you will not earn from global ambassadors in your team. but you are going to earn 10% from gold executives, 20% from silver executives, and 30% from distributors. And so all the points accumulated from the sale reorder made by distributors are put together. All the points accumulated by reorder made by silver executives are also put together. All the points from reorder made by gold executive are also put together. So this is where you are global ambassador. So you earn 10 from gold, 20 from silver, 30 from distributors. And that's why it is steps. The higher you go, the more you earn. So this is how the step commission works. And you also earn step commission from starter packs, mega packages, global package, new global package, associate package that are purchased by the people in your team. You also earn step commission. And your percentage depends upon your rank and the rank of the person who made the purchases. The sixth is the GA Max 10, and this is also a monthly income, and it is from global ambassadors. GA is global ambassador, and so you earn from global ambassadors under you and their teams reorder they make from the company. Now what happens is that to enjoy this, you must first be a global ambassador. Then the global ambassadors under you, from the 1st to the 10th level, the global ambassadors, when you join this business, the people that join you and those that join them form your team. So each global ambassador will also have a team of people under them. From the 1st to the 10th level, the accumulated commissioner points from the global ambassadors under you, you will earn 2% from the accumulated points they and their team make. And here too, you earn also from starter packages made by global ambassadors and purchased by people under global ambassadors who are within the 1st to 10th level from whom you earn. So this is what is earned by global ambassadors from global ambassadors under them and their entire teams. The 7th way is the flow back point, and it is also a monthly earning. You earn from flow back points on a monthly basis, and this one is from your personal reorder of products. How it works is that to enjoy unilevel and overriding step commission, because they are from sales or reorder, you yourself must also make some reorder to qualify to earn it. The reorder you need to do to make it simple is that you need just 2 boxes of complete phyto energizer. You must personally order 2 boxes of complete phyto energizer to get this. If you double it within the month, that is, you get 4. Then the commissioner points and the step points that are used to calculate the unilevel, overriding step and the GA max that I've already spoken about, those points, if you make 4, that is, you double 4 complete, you double the 2 to 4 complete and purchase at least 4 complete, you are going to increase those points on which those bonuses are calculated by 20%. And if you triple it, that is, you get 6 complete in the month, you triple your requirement, then you increase those points on which those various bonuses are calculated by 30%. So that's how this works. You meet your requirement, you earn the unilevel, overriding startup and GA max as it is. You double the requirement, you earn 30%, 20% more. You triple the requirement, you earn 30% more from them. So the flow back point is also a way you can earn additional income. That is why it is treated as a separate way of earning because it can give you extra earning. The final thing we talk about is the profit sharing, and this is a yearly income because it's at the end of the year the company declares profit. If the company do that, you earn from the company's profit. And to qualify, you must first of all be a global ambassador, and then you must have 2,000 points. I said earlier that when you positional points from you and your teams reorder accumulate to 1,000, you become a global ambassador. If you keep buying and you now reach 2,000 points and above, you become a part owner of the business, so you share in the profit with the owners. Of course, there are some requirements. For example, you must have good moral character, you must have good leadership standing and leadership abilities. And there are other requirements. When you meet, then you qualify to share in the profit with the owners because you become a part owner of the business. So this is the overview. It's not intended to give you detailed understanding. In the future, we will take each of them and go in detail so you have detailed understanding of how the earnings is in Alliance in Motion Global. But for now, this is just an overview, just for you to have an idea about how the ways of earning in Alliance work. So thank you very much for your time and thank you for watching. You are welcome to the wonderful world of Alliance in Motion, where we turn ordinary people into extraordinary millionaires. Happy business day.